Really?
Hey, are you good? It sounded like something fell.
Fine. It's Brandon leaving his shit all over the floor.
Ah, well, looks like you showed that box who's in charge.
Yeah. It'll think twice before sneaking up on me like that again. What are you up to?
Dying inside, seeing how long it takes for me to go blind from staring at a computer screen.
Midterm tomorrow?
Yep. What about you? Besides, mugging Brandon stuff?
Oh, nothing much.
Right. Well, I'll be glued to my desk all night if you need anything. Try not to assault any of the furniture.
Sure, man. Hey, try to not sit or stare at that screen for too long. It's bad for your health.
Try not to have a heart attack over cups not being on coasters.
They're not hard to use.
Try to relax. You're starting to stress me out, even more than I already am.
What's up? You look relaxed.
Trying to be.
Hey, do you mind keeping your feet off the table? Just, trying to keep the place clean around here is all.
Sure. No problem.
Thanks. Hey, do you know whose turn it is on dishes?
Are those seriously still not done yet? Still Maria, like it was at the beginning of the week. I swear I'll kill her. Just one well-misplaced toolbox and that would be the end of it. Yes, officer, she fell. Well, it's not really surprising. She was always kind of a messy roommate anyway. Oh yes, and sorry for the mess. She also never did her dishes.
I think I'm getting really close to figuring out what's wrong with that dishwasher.
There was nothing wrong with the dishwasher.
Are you kidding me? The thing took like 2 hours just to clean a few plates.
See, now that you've been fiddling with it, now there's something wrong with it.
That thing runs like a race car now. 30 minutes flat, but I think I can get it down to 20.
Please don't.
But just think about how quickly the dishes can get done. I mean, you always hate when they get left in the sink, right?
I'd like to get at least a little bit of my safety deposit back when we leave this place.
I should send them a bill for all the renovation work I've done.
Sure, that'll go over great. The dishwasher breaks half the dishes you put into it, and it sounds like it's about to take off once it checks in with air traffic. But it gets through a cycle in 20 minutes. What? The electrical panel? Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm sure all of the modifications are completely safe and were performed by a licensed professional. Not a liability to you at all. A fire hazard, you say? Well, personally, I would agree, but don't you worry about that. I can assure you that at least half of the smoke detectors in this house work. The other half? Well, I'm sure my roommates will get around to replacing the batteries at some point. That maddening chirping noise just really grows on you after a while.
Okay, I get it. What's got you riled up more than usual today?
Sorry. It's been a rough day. My final design proposal got denied.
The one for your final, what'd you call it? Your magnum opus?
Yeah. I don't get it. That building would have stood for over 100 years. Guaranteed.
Well, did they give you any feedback?
Yeah. Some drivel about being overly cautious and 4 times above the assigned budget.
4 times? Don't you think that's a bit excessive, even for you?
For me? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you tend to err on the side of caution when it comes to Well, most things.
Look, B, that's going to be my job. I'm supposed to design a building keeping every safety factor in mind. What if an earthquake hits? A fire breaks out on the 15th floor? Can it stand up to a tsunami? If I don't plan for these things, who will?
All I'm saying is that you might be worrying a bit too much. Last week, you were mapping out all of the earthquake-safe areas in the house. The week before that, you were timing yourself to see how quickly you could get out of the house in case someone broke in from several different windows and exits. And the week before that, it's listing every single fire hazard you can find. Like, this can't be good for your health.
So what? I'm just supposed to go to sleep at night knowing that the house could burn down around us?
No, you're overreacting, but that does remind me, though. I do need to check something. See? It works great.
This is a madhouse. Shit just thrown on the floor. No one is doing their dishes. Apparently we're on fire, and no one is using coasters. Holy shit!
Jamie, are you here? Are you okay?
I'm here. What the hell was that?
It felt like an earthquake. I heard B come in a while back. Do you know where he is?
I'm here. I'm all right. Are you two good?
Yeah, we're all right. Jamie seems kind of shaken up, though. Are we forgetting something? Sean!
Oh, do you think she could still be asleep in a room?
I don't think even Sean could have slept through that. I'll give her a knock, though.
So, you still got that list of safe earthquake areas?
Nothing. Her door's locked. She's probably out right now.
Did either of you see outside right before the shaking started?
No, why?
No one saw that bright light?
No, nothing. Bright light?
I don't know. I don't think that was an earthquake, though.
Come on, that was definitely a quake.
That sure as hell felt like one to me.
Then why did I almost just get blinded by something outside, huh?
Okay, calm down. It could have been an electric pole. Yeah, the quake could have knocked one over and that's what caused the flash. Probably what took out the power too.
It's not it. This was bigger. Way bigger. I'm not getting any signal at all. You?
No, nothing. What about you, B?
I've got nothing.
Something big just went off. I'm telling you. We should hide in the bathtub.
What?
In case of aftershocks.
I thought you said it wasn't an earthquake.
In case of after explosions, then. I don't know, but we shouldn't just be standing here.
First, that's not going to happen. Second, I'm pretty sure the whole bathtub thing is for hurricanes. Third, you need to calm down. Okay? What exactly did you see?
I saw what looked to be a plume of fire. Like some big mushroom cloud. Oh my God.
So, like, a bomb?
Jesus, B, no one set off a bomb. I'm telling you, it was an electric pole. Have you seen the kind of light shows those things give off when they fall over?
Can confirm.
I'm telling you both, this was different. Do either of you know where Sean might be?
Not a clue. You know how she disappears.
Like a ghost. A very moody, grumpy ghost.
Guys, this is serious. We have to find Sean.
What, with the phones we can't use?
All right, fine. What are we gonna do then?
Look, I'll head out for a bit. See if anyone
What?
knows.
No, are you serious?
Come on, man. It was just a little quake. Any aftershocks can't be that
You
bad.
seriously still believe that was just an
I
earthquake?
don't know what to think, but I want to find out.
Are you even listening to a word I've said?
Yes. And no, yes, I hear you, but I really think you're making this a bigger deal than it is.
I really don't think that going outside right now is a good idea.
It would just be for a bit. Okay, I'm just gonna bike up the road, see if the convenience store has any power, see if anyone knows what's going on.
Something just went off that was big enough and or close enough to shake the hell out of our house, and we have no cell service, and you want to take your bike a mile up the road alone?
You're overreacting. Okay, I'm sure that there's a completely logical and reasonable explanation for all of this.
I would really feel a whole lot more comfortable.
You know what, on second thought, I'll just hang out here tonight.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, look, if it'll make you feel any better, we'll just stick around here tonight. I can't get anything done without internet or power anyway.
What about Sean?
She'll show up eventually, you know how she is.
But
what? What do you propose we do? Send smoke signals? All we can do is wait. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna grab a drink. Beers are gonna start getting real warm without power anyway.
I'm gonna check what the damage is. Make sure the house is still sound.
thanks. I'll check things out here.
Sounds good. Be back in a bit.
Hey, do you want one? You need to relax. Seriously.
Right now? Don't you want to at least make sure the roof won't collapse on us first?
You're the architect. How's it look out there?
Seems fine. Think.
Great. So let Brandon take care of the inspection. This house is basically his Frankenstein creation at this point anyway. I promise we'll head straight for the bathtub if we feel any shaking.
Okay, yeah. So, what was your plan for the rest of the night?
Get wasted, of course.
Wait, I thought you had a midterm tomorrow.
Yep, bright and early. Cheers.
These are mine.
Exactly, and you could use one. Relax. Thanks for reminding me about the exam. Now I almost wish an explosion had taken us out.
Not funny.
You don't really think it's that serious, do you?
I only know what I saw.
That could have been any number of things, but I'm confident that we're safe here. We live in a neighborhood we can afford on a college budget. You know what that means?
That we live far away from anything relevant or interesting.
Exactly. So even if something big was happening, and I'm not saying that it is, but if it was, I'm sure it'd be safe here. So can we please just hang out and relax? Please?
I suppose that makes a bit of sense.
Attaboy. The house is still standing, right? So let's just hang out. You down for a game of Drenga?
Drenga? Right now?
Of course, why not?
Our house almost collapses on us, and your response is to play drunk Jenga?
Yes. What's your point?
My point? There are things to do. We have to make sure that there are no water leaks, or gas leaks, or fires, or wires that could start fires. We cannot afford to be
Brandon
playing the drunk
is
game right now.
taking care of the inspection.
Plus, you're a cheating bastard at drunk Jenga.
What do you mean cheating bastard? I don't cheat.
Once you touch a block, you have to pull it.
With this again? You can touch the block all you want. You just have to use one hand at a time.
You know, I wouldn't even mind that if you would just use one hand like you were supposed to.
There is nothing in the rules that says that I can't switch hands as long as I only use one hand at a time.
Okay, so just to recap, you want to play the single most destructive drinking game that we know of while Sean is still unaccounted for and we don't know what's going on outside.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Can you just for a minute pretend at least that you care what's going on?
Oh my God, I am. Seriously, I don't know how else I can say it. There's nothing we can do right now. You can't keep worrying about things that might happen all the time. I swear you're gonna give yourself an ulcer or something.
I know what I saw.
And I believe you. All I'm saying is that you tend to overreact sometimes.
I most certainly do not.
Dude, I love you, but I've never seen anyone get so dramatic over dishes being left in the sink.
I think I was perfectly cordial the first 2 days they sat there, but eventually it just gets disgusting.
Or about the lights being left on.
Just trying to save us a little money. We all split the electricity bill. At least I'm doing my part to help out.
And no one is as anal as you are about the thermostat.
Oh my God, the thermostat. Did we turn off the furnace? The shaking could have damaged it. I haven't
Enough! Please, just calm down a little bit. Okay, I promise you that I'm just as worried about Sean as you are, but I just need you to take it down a few notches. Okay?
All right. All right. I'm just trying to keep us all safe. You know that, right?
Yes, and we love that about you. That's our dynamic. Brandon fixes stuff around the house. You clean and fret about us, and Sean stays out of the way.
What about you?
The entertainer, of course. Someone's got to bring a little joy to this place. Speaking of, are we playing Drango or what?
You're a jackass, you know that? You know we're only gonna get worse the more we play.
I'll have you know, my Drango game is as impeccable as ever. Come on, where's the Jamie I met in the dorms freshman year?
Be careful what you ask for. You may regret it.
You have me quaking in my slippers.
Okay, go get the fucking Jenga box.
Hell yes!
But on one condition. Do your dishes.
Come on, man, you already said that you'd play.
And once Brandon comes back, we're having a meeting. We're going to lay out a plan. Plus, those dishes have been in there for like 4 days.
You just don't want to get
It'll
your
take you like
ass
10
kicked
minutes.
is all.
No, dude, it's like actually gross.
You want me to hand wash them? Can't we just wait for the power to come back on? Then we can use the dishwasher?
Oh my God, with all the time you spend bitching and moaning about it, it could be halfway done by now.
I can complain for a lot longer than this.
Dude.
Okay, fine. But that beer better be gone by the time I'm back.
Sure, man. Okay, yes. Yes, I'll get it done. Jesus.
Okay, well, I think we're good. Nothing major seems out of place, mostly just a mess, but I did try Sean's room again. It's locked, so she's gotta be out here somewhere, right?
Are we sure she's not in there?
You want me to pick the lock on her door?
I'm sorry?
It wouldn't take very long.
No, that seems like a massive invasion of privacy. Plus, that was a massive leap. I only asked you if you thought she might be in there.
We gotta make sure she's safe, right? But it doesn't hurt just to look. I mean, if she's not there, no harm done. If she is, well, it'll be for a good reason then. I'll be right back.
I really don't...
I've been dying to try these out. I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but it should be pretty straightforward.
B, I'm really not comfortable with this. You know how pissy Sean gets about us going into her room?
Do you want to know if she's here or not? If it's bothering you so much, we'll just take a quick peek. Besides, it's an emergency, right? But I'm sure she'll understand.
Hey,
Oh, fuck.
What's up?
do you mind if I ask what you're doing to my door?
Picking it?
Oh, cool. Do you mind if I ask you to, not do that though?
Oh yeah, sure.
And you were what, spectating?
Sort of. We didn't know where you were. We tried knocking, but you didn't know if you were home.
So you decided whether I was home or not to pick the lock on my bedroom door?
No, actually, that was B's idea. I was against it personally, but you know what? Never mind. Not the point. I'm just glad you're here.
Really, and why would that be?
Oh, right. So, long story short, I saw a bright flash of light from outside and then the house started to shake. Then we tried to find you, but we have no cell reception, so I very calmly tried to explain to the others what I saw, but they all think I'm crazy. Not crazy.
Is that all?
Yeah. That about covers it. Look, none of us have any cell service. Could you check to see if you have anything?
What makes you think I'd have anything if none of you guys do?
Look, Sean, please. None of us know what's going on, and it's honestly kind of freaking me out.
Seems like you're the only one.
Why are none of you taking me seriously? Hello? Emergency! Emergency! Bad shit is happening. How can I convey this to you all?
Okay, but you calm down. Just a bit. I just think you're overreacting. I mean, how bad could it be if I slept through it? All right, point taken. But a bright light and a bit of flashing. Not exactly a lot to go off of. Besides, what do you want me to do about it?
Anything. Let's just mobilize. Have a meeting. Put a plan in place. Discuss a course of action. Just something. You all are making me sound like I'm insane.
Okay. Let me check my phone, see if I can get anything on my end. Just give me a few minutes to, wake up.
Thank you. You need anything? Glass of water, maybe?
What are you implying?
Nothing. You just seem like you had a bit of a rough night. Is all?
Great. Thanks for that.
You know, you're pretty hard to talk to sometimes.
Right back at you. Thanks, but no thanks. I think I'll just brood in my cave for a bit.
What else is new?
Wow. You're just a real peach today. You know that?
Look who's home. Guess that's everyone, so you can quit being so high-strung.
I will relax when I know what the hell.
Are you seriously still on that?
Yes, I'm still on that. Nothing is being done about it. Everyone's carrying on like it's any other day.
We've already been over this. What else can we do about it? I already agreed to stay in. I don't know what else I can do.
Could we at least discuss this? Put some protocol in place in case we have to leave, or bunker down, or ration food? Doesn't this require some kind of reaction?
All right, fine. Let's discuss it. I don't see any signs of alien invasion or hell on Earth, so I think we can rule those out as possible suspects.
Hilarious. So this is all just one big joke to you.
Are you seriously proposing that aliens or demons are invading?
No. What I'm saying is that just because I can't see anything immediately wrong outside doesn't mean that something isn't going on. I mean, it could be a chemical attack of some sort.
Oh boy, here we go.
Chemical attacks haven't exactly been... They haven't been uncommon in the past 2 decades. I mean, it's not that hard to pull off anymore. I just think that we need to move with a bit more caution. Everything might seem fine right now, but one little mistake, one lapse in judgment on any of our parts, and we could all be at risk. What if that rain outside was some sort of toxic acid rain? What if one of us walks outside for just a moment and then drops dead, huh?
Seemed pretty normal to me, right?
What do you mean normal? Oh, you did not just do what I think you did.
Seems fine to me.
Okay, then it could take some time to take effect. Who knows what could happen?
Okay, now you are just reaching for an explanation. A chemical attack? Really?
Fine, then it could have been a bombing, a foreign invasion, a riot, a freak accident. I don't care what it was, I just want to know what's happening. Plus, if it was strong enough to take out power and cell service, don't you think that warrants some kind of response from us?
Personally, my vote would be it's a bioterror attack.
Christ. Are we really talking about this? Like, are we really gonna take this seriously?
You wanted to discuss it, right? If it were me, that's what I'd choose.
What you choose?
Yeah. Do you know how easy it is to make a bomb? Then you just grow some nasty stuff in a petri dish, slap the two together, and then boom.
If you're not on a government watch list somewhere, someone isn't doing their job.
So a chemical attack, like I said.
No, like some crazy dude with a super virus or something. Honestly, I am surprised it hasn't happened here sooner. I mean, you know how easy it is to make something like that nowadays and just let it loose on a crowded city block?
Okay, can we please stop talking like this? Talking like it's a for sure thing? We have no evidence. You're all just letting your imaginations run wild.
Just think about it, though. You want to take over the world and get your virus to spread as far as possible, right? What's the best way to ensure that emergency response teams will be delayed and won't be able to effectively quarantine people?
Hey,
Morning, sunshine. Charming.
You'd knock out all local power and disable cell service. No one would be able to effectively communicate for a good chunk of time.
Exactly.
Once anyone knew what was going on, it'd be too late.
You're right. It would be way too late. It would spread way out of control, and you know, someone working with that honestly would most likely be working through an organization and would likely be having multiple attacks occurring all over the nation, or maybe even all over the world at the same.
Enough. Seriously. We lose cell service and power for a few hours, and suddenly you two are talking like it's the end of the world.
Isn't this how the end of the world would look at the start?
All right, you've officially gone over the deep end. There's a difference between being cautious and thoughtful and being a straight-up conspiracy theory nut. You want an uncomfortable fact? Several countries have enough firepower to destroy the world several times over at pretty much a moment's notice. But do we wake up every day terrified that the world is going to end? No! You can't live like that. And besides, B, how do you know so much about this stuff anyway?
About what, making bombs?
No, I know you know how to do that. I mean all this bioterrorist talk.
Oh, that, yeah. I watched a documentary about it. It's pretty neat stuff.
all right. Are we done here then? Can we call this meeting off? I've got somewhere I need to be.
What, right now? Like today?
Yeah,
After all of that, you're still planning on going out?
it's important. I've had this meeting set up for weeks now, and I'm not about to drop it because you and Dr. Oppenheimer over here are worried that our backwaters town are being attacked by something. Move.
No, I can't do that.
Move out of my way. I'm going to be late.
Friends, don't let friends get exposed to bioweapons.
Oh, so now we're friends. That's news to me, honestly.
Of course we're friends. Why else would I care about your well-being?
Care about me. Seems like you all took your sweet time making sure I was okay.
We did all we could. We had no cell service. We couldn't find you. Plus, you keep your door locked. How else? What else were we supposed to do?
Gee, thanks, Mom. I'll be sure to give you and Dad here a heads up the next time I head out in the future. God, unbelievable. Move.
Why don't you listen to me?
That's a two-way street, buddy. Maybe you should try doing some listening yourself once
All
in a while.
right, guys, calm down. Okay,
And
this
you.
is good.
Never, ever do that to my door again. I'm not a child. I don't need you all barging in here like overprotective
Okay, that's
parents.
enough. You don't need to attack him like that. Yeah, it may have been a bit much.
A bit
but
much.
we were just worried
Can
about
I at
you.
least, if nothing, get a little privacy?
I'm sorry, all right?
Enough.
God, there's just
All
no
of
winning with
you. In case of apocalypse raiders, rioters, aliens, or whatever, there's your home security system.
I seriously doubt an old bat would do anything against that.
Exactly. We wouldn't stand a chance. Just like we wouldn't stand a chance if there are nukes or super viruses out there. If anything like that has already happened, we're hosed. Plus, if it's a chemical attack or virus, bees aren't even exposed anyway. But if that is the case, then we're already exposed too. My point is, if you're right, and I'm not saying you are, but if you are, there's nothing we can do about it. So we might as well just
course there are
stay
things
here,
we can do
relax,
about it.
and try and
Oh, you
have
want me
a
to
good
relax?
night. What's the use in worrying about something that we can't change?
But we
That we can't change.
can
You are
change
right.
it.
Your imaginations run wild. I swear, you're gonna all turn back into primal apes before the night's over, scared of your own damn shadow. Now, I don't know about you three, but I'm gonna grab a beer. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna play my favorite drinking
cannot be
game,
serious.
even if it's by myself. Sean, reschedule. I'm sure whoever it is will understand. Jamie, enough with the paranoia. We discussed it, we're done. Now you are more than welcome to join me. Believe your conspiracy theories and your fear-mongering to yourselves.
All right. One beer. One. But we're not done talking about this. What?
Nothing. You got into our head, that's all. Now sit your ass down, let's play.
All right. Let's make this quick. All right. Watch the master at work. I can see all of the angles, all of the structural weak points. I am in the groove. I am unstoppable.
Round 12.
No. You promised we would talk about this.
Sean, you in this round?
I think I'll sit this one out.
Fine. B?
I think I'm good.
I mean it. Let's figure this out. Hello? Hey! I'm talking to you.
Just as you were finally starting to calm down.
I am calm.
Here we go.
No, not here we go. I entertained you. I played the game. Now let's all figure this whole thing out before we all end up like Brandon.
Look, were you having fun?
That has nothing to do with this.
I disagree. I think that has to do with everything. I think that you were finally starting to enjoy yourself and you just don't want to admit it.
What are you getting at, huh? What's your goal here?
My goal? I don't know how many more ways I can put this. I want you to calm the fuck down. Christ, it's like talking to a goldfish.
No, see, you say that, but I think there's something else going on.
You're paranoid.
Yeah, I know. Believe it or not, I heard you the first time.
Look, why don't we all
Sean,
just...
not now, please. I've known you a long time, right?
And you're looking at me like I'm the cryptic one? All right, yeah, you have.
Remember that end of the semester party we went to?
The end of class trailer trash batch, yes. Who could forget?
You wanted a flannel sleeveless shirt to wear, so you decided to make your own.
Where are you going with this?
You accidentally used one of my favorite shirts for it. Remember? And then it was like a week later, I was looking for it. I asked you where it was, and you just dodged the question. For 3 days, I looked for that shirt, and then finally, I found it. I found it when I was taking out the trash.
I know. God, I must have apologized at least 1,000 times for that already. I still don't see where you're going with this. Aren't you supposed to be spouting your end of days prophecy at me or whatever?
Yeah, well, that didn't seem to work, so we're doing something else now. Look, my point is, I think you're hiding something from me. I thought that maybe if I played along, I could find out what it was, but...
A bunch of police cars, ambulance, and fire trucks came by while you were outside. Marie didn't want us to tell you.
What? And you didn't think that would be a good thing to bring up?
Asshole.
Look, I can't
I just
believe
didn't
you.
think
I cannot even begin to express
this
how
is
fucking
exactly
pissed
why
off
I
I
didn't
am
want
right
to
now.
say anything. It was an earthquake. Of course, there are fire trucks going around.
Oh yeah, what direction were they headed in?
North, towards the city. A lot of them, too.
Are you just trying to cause chaos at this point?
Something happened. I knew something happened. I fucking knew it. Are you trying to get us all killed?
Okay, fine. Fine, yeah, I didn't say anything. And you know why? Look at you. You're a mess. God, I can hear your blood pressure rising.
Can you just take this seriously for
Look
1
around
minute?
you. We're fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Good. Can you just... I need some air.
Hey, don't go outside.
Stick a coaster in it, Jamie.
Well, that went well.
Look, Sean, I cannot deal with your passive-aggressive attitude right now, okay?
Thanks for telling me what you saw outside, Sean. I appreciate you being honest with me. Oh, no problem, Jamie. You know me. Always happy to help.
So what, you have a problem with me now too?
Problem? No, actually, I believe you.
What?
I believe you. I think something happened.
And you didn't think to help me try to convince Maria?
She believes you too.
Look, I know you're kind of a space cadet, but were you paying any attention at all?
I pay attention more than you think. You're right, I don't think she's being totally honest with you.
Okay, great. Care to elaborate on that?
No.
Helpful as always, Sean. Thanks.
She's your best friend. You guys barely even talk to me. How am I supposed to know what she's thinking?
Look, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it. Okay, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. So tell me what you need me to do so that you won't be awake all night.
Let's play another round.
What?
Yeah. Come on. I got a good feeling about this one.
Okay, I don't know what smart-ass point you're trying to make, but I'm tired, and Jamie definitely does not want to play.
Let's do it.
Okay, now I'm even more confused.
You playing or what?
Okay, fine, I'll play along.
Sean, you start. Now, isn't this fun? What? I'm just trying to have a little fun.
So I leave for a few minutes and suddenly you have a change of heart? How stupid do you think I am?
What, you can't even see a victory when it's looking you in the face? Isn't this what you wanted?
Yeah, you're right, it is. Thank you.
See? Now, was that so hard? Oops. Aw, shoot. Guess I lost.
Okay,
Whoa! That was fun. Let's go again.
okay,
What do you say?
do you want to stop fucking with me and just tell me what's going on?
Nothing's going on. I'm just trying to enjoy my night with my best buddy. What's wrong with that?
Asshole.
Whoa. Someone's upset. What, are you not having fun? That's okay. I'll give you a minute. You don't mind if I go out for some air, do you?
No, actually, I don't.
Good. So you don't mind if I go do this?
What are you doing?
Going to get some air. You said you didn't mind, right?
Okay, Jamie, can you just cut the bullshit and give it to me straight? What do you want to talk about? Jamie, stop.
Why?
Because you don't need to play these mind games with me.
You have a problem with what I'm doing?
Yeah, I do.
And why is that?
Because you're doing this to fuck with me.
And?
And what?
Jamie, stop! Say it!
What do you want from me?
Why don't you want me to open this door?
Because I'm afraid.
Because I'm afraid. Okay, I don't know what's going on out there. And I'm scared. Are you happy now?
Go on.
You got me. Okay, I can't contact my family, and I'm scared. I am scared. What more do you want me to say?
You know I'm not a child, right? You don't have to lie to me, tell me everything's fine, and try and distract me with your game.
This is what you took from all of that.
If you believe me, why not tell me?
Because I didn't want to give you a heart attack. Because I don't think that rationing food or bunkering in a bathtub is going to do anything. Because I wanted to spend what might be my last night with my best friend.
So what, your plan was just to sit here all night, play games
What
until we just
are
died?
we supposed to do? Where are we supposed to go? Look, I'm sorry that I wasn't fully honest with you, but I meant what I said. We're underprepared, trapped, and alone. Okay, and I don't know about you, but I'd like to face this with at least a little bit of grace. So yeah, that was my plan.
You know, maybe I wouldn't be nearly as anxious if I knew that you were listening and had my back on things.
I do listen to you.
No, you don't. You're not right now. I know that I can be a bit much sometimes, I know that. But you know what drives me up the wall more than anything? More than dirty dishes, expensive electricity bills, Brandon's experiments, and not using fucking coasters? It's not being heard. I don't need you to agree with me on everything. I just need to know that you listen and understand.
I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry, dude. I was just trying to protect you. You know that, right?
I know.
You want me to be honest with you? I'm freaked out. Like, really freaked out. What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but we'll figure it out. I just need to know that you're on my side on this.
I am. You know I am. Are we okay? I love you, dude. You're the best thing I have in this world. Without you, I'd probably be dead in a gutter somewhere.
Oh, 100 times over.
Look, let's just make sure the house is secure, get a good night's sleep, and we'll make a game plan in the morning, I promise.
Sounds like a great idea to me.
That was disappointing. Don't get me wrong. That whole thing was just heartwarming, truly, but I have to admit that wasn't the ending I was expecting.
I may regret saying this, but what are you talking about?
You know, I expect this from Maria, but I thought you'd have a little more imagination, Jamie.
Okay, now I'm asking too, what the hell are you talking about?
The world is ending, and you've decided to sleep it off and make a game plan. Really? That's the conclusion after all of that?
Did we miss something?
Oh, you two have missed a lot. You do realize the rules no longer apply, right?
Okay, I'll keep going. What are you talking about? What rules?
Fine. This game has rules. Only use one hand, place your block on top of the tower, whatever. But see, if no one's there to enforce those rules,
Okay, so what? You want us to let you cheat at Jenga?
No. God, maybe you are actually a bigger idiot than I thought.
Okay, whoa, that's a little harsh, man, don't you think?
You don't have to play by the rules anymore. Get it?
Yeah, no, I'm still not following.
Fine. Fine. Let's try another example.
What the hell are you doing?
I felt like breaking something, so I did.
Are you insane?
Sean, what's going on? Talk to us, bud.
You understand now?
If I say yes, will you stop breaking things?
That's my point. Who's gonna stop me? I'm done.
Okay, can you stop being cryptic and just get to the point already? That was my favorite mug.
I'm done with these rules. I'm tired of being ignored. I'm tired of feeling trapped in my own home, and I'm sick and tired of the pressures of school.
So you're saying that you...
You know, it's strange. When you first told me the world might be ending, you know what I felt?
Okay, Sean, buddy, it's been a long night. All right, so let's just call it. We can talk about this more in the morning.
I felt relief. I thought, oh, thank God I don't have to do this anymore.
Sean, where is this all coming from?
All those nights you think I'm passed out drunk or doing whatever in my room, I am slaving over all my papers, tests, exams, everything to maintain my grades in this major that I fucking hate. Because, you know what, if I don't maintain this level of success, bye-bye scholarship, goodbye internship, and don't even get me started on my parents. Be dead to them.
Sean, why didn't you tell us any of this before?
I try to talk to you about it constantly. But every time we start talking, I just get dismissed. Like I'm some annoying little bug. Well, I'm not. I'm not a bug. Now I'm making my own rules and you're all gonna listen to what I have to say.
All right, tell us, Sean, what do you have to say?
All those nights studying, all those days feeling sick to my stomach, thinking that I'm a failure, waking up to everyone thinking it's just so easy. Couldn't I get a little credit where credit is due? No, instead I get to deal with all this and get labeled a lazy asshole. Isn't that right, Jamie?
Hey, man, that's not what I meant, really. I just...
Oh, I see it. That demeaning, smug look on your face every damn day. Swear to God, you have more respect for coasters than you do for me. You know, do you guys ever bother to ask where I go off to late at night? Just once it might be nice if my roommates and so-called friends asked where I went off to just so I could tell them that I fell asleep in my own tears and textbooks at the library. Of course not, because you don't care.
Hey, man, of course we care about you. It's you just never seem to, I don't
And
know,
you.
talk.
You're the fucking worst of them all. Always happy, always here to keep us optimistic. Where were you, Maria? Where's that jovial support for me?
Sean, look, I'm sorry, okay? If I'd have known that you... Look, this is a two-way street. You should have told us.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know any of this. How could I have known? How could any of us have guessed this?
It's all over now. There's nothing to worry about anymore. No more tests to worry about, no more people to impress. Nothing to hide. I don't have to worry anymore.
You're right, Sean. You don't have to worry anymore. We're here for you, all right?
Shit!
Fuck! Crazy bastard, what the fuck was that for?
Sean, think about what you're doing.
Oh, I've thought about this for a long time.
Sean, what?
Oh, fuck!
Jesus Christ!
You know, I really do hope things are falling apart outside.
You're crazy. You are absolutely batshit insane!
Actually, I'd say I'm the most sane one in this room. That was for Brandon trying to break into my room.
So this is like your fucked up way of getting revenge on him or something?
Oh, call it revenge, call it justice. I still don't get it. It doesn't matter anymore.
Sean, come on, please, this has to stop, okay?
No. See, no, I don't think it does have to stop.
Brendan.
Let's just leave him bring us the couch for now.
The couch?
Yeah, come on.
I don't have to listen to you guys
Is he
anymore.
okay?
Fuck! Shit! Oh! Fuck!
You better just fucking kill me then, because if you don't, I swear to God, I'll kill you
Do it!
Hello?
Evening. Hey, sorry to disturb you guys so late, but could we possibly access your backyard for just a minute?
Our backyard?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are we interrupting anything, or?
No, no,
really,
no.
Well, great. As I'm sure you've noticed, the power's out. Across the whole county, actually. Local warehouse caught fire, storing propane, really flammable stuff. Blew the whole place sky high. Took out a local power substation and a nearby cell tower. We managed to get the whole thing cleaned up and rerouted. We just need access to your guys' utility pole to be able to flip the safety switch.
Yeah, go ahead.
Great, thanks. All right, boys, we're good to go around.
Well, I think I've had enough for one night.
Yeah.
Agreed. Hey, I'm sorry that I
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't,
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Oh, God, my head. Oh, God, what did you guys do to me?
I think we all did a number on you, buddy, but nothing a good night's sleep can't fix. I think we could all use some sleep. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, Maria.
Yeah?
I think I'm gonna change my major.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
So, I take it you're feeling better?
Yeah. I honestly didn't know I had all that in me. I'm sorry to, throw it all at you guys.
Well, no one died, so I'd call that a success. Plus, I learned quite a bit tonight. I'll try and be more aware in the future.
Thanks. I'll try and go on less destructive rampages.
I'd appreciate that.
You tired at all?
No, absolutely. Exhausted. But I don't think I'll be able to sleep for a while. Fearing for your life and almost killing one of your friends will do that to you.
I suppose it would. You want to play some Jenga?
Fuck no.